All right, so we were just, first of all, that's a tour bus. We were just backstage at the Watsky concert, so that was a thing that happened. I'm sorry you can't see me because of the dark, but Bryn is here as well. So we were just backstage meeting Watsky at the concert, and holy fucking shit. That was the best experience that I've had in a long-ass time. Where did Jenn go? Jenn's around here somewhere. Where the hell did she go? Jennifer. Passing through a crowd, passing through a crowd.
The friends one is the main thing.
Where'd you go? All right, Jennifer is hanging out somewhere. Burp, 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 burp.
Oh, I think there's
Burp? Yep, that's her. Oh, there's light. Oh, it's good light. Okay, so we were just at the George Watsky X Infinity concert in Lawrence, Kansas. First of all, we can turn around. Look at that. Bam. Oh, focus. Focus. All right. Jennifer, where'd you go? There she is.
Burp.
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 Burp. Oh my god, he's so precious.
Burp.
He
So,
was too good, too pure.
how was your experience at the concert? So, Mom just called, interrupted my vlog, but whatever. Yeah, how was your experience, Miss Bryn? You signed your leggy?
He signed my leg.
Stick leggy out real far so I can see it.
Leggy out real far.
All right. Yeah. So I did Cannibal Card for him, and he loved it.
The dog is, there's a dog over there wearing a fedora.
There's a dog in a fedora. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. Probably not. Nope. That's only in photos. That's not.
It's so cute.
He's coming this way, so that's a golden thing right there. All right.
Oh my god, he's wearing
That's
a golden
precious.
hood.
I'm gonna get this on video. That's the best.
Go ahead, man.
Hi, little guy. He's in glasses too. Oh my god. Hey, buddy.
Oh, big pupper. I love pupper.
Adorable. What's his name?
His name is Mancini. His Instagram is Salvador Perez.
All right. So what was that again?
Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez. All right. I'm gonna link that in the description.
That's so cool.
All right. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Anybody that gives this dog attention.
Oh yeah.
I don't like a mean dog. I like a friendly dog. Too. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Have a nice evening. All right. So, what?
I'm imagining the Watsky just
Then
came out.
let's go. End of vlog. Okay, so thank you all for watching me, my magical self. We had a great time. And then I will see you all in the next video. See you later, guys. Make an ugly face. Parte de tres for the vlog. We're at the Nelson Art Museum because they have a Dia de los Muertos thing going on. I'm wearing my Watsky shirt because it's sort of Dia de los Muertos. See, Bryn is wearing all the skelly, and then Burb is cornfield.
There's a cornfield.
How did you describe me earlier? What was it? It was goth. What was I? And then
Big Waluigi laugh.
oh god!
And slouch.
Don't compare me to Waluigi, please. So we got tamales. I got carnitas. You got pollo, not pollito. Pollito's the little pieces.
I think it is pollito, actually.
It depends, because there's different versions of Spanish at Chipotle. Some people make fun of me for saying pollo and say it's pollito. Some people say pollito. What the hell is that?
It's the diminutive form of pollo. Get it right.
Yeah. It's like, no, it's pollo chopped into little pieces.
Yes.
And then
That accent.
Bryn got us a sugar skull to share, and I'll be vlogging when we do that.
His name is Yorick.
His name is York. Did you know him well?
Yes.
Very well.
Actually, I knew him, Horatio.
And Lee should be joining us eventually. There's a Segway tour going on.
Eventualmente.
See? I tried to speak Spanish to the person who was helping us with food, and then they were just like, no English.
Yeah.
So, that was the thing. She was like a middle-aged, she was Mexican looking. I'm not going to stereotype or anything, but she was Mexican looking, so I presumed. Hispanic. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That's probably more PC than what I was saying.
Anthropology.
So, yeah. And then I was like, I was speaking Spanish trying to get my food, and she's like, oh, pork, okay. I was like, sure. So, yeah, it's a thing.
These are
So,
really
yeah.
good tamales.
Are they? What does it look like? Ooh, looks good. So yeah, we're gonna eat our tamale. Be back later.
Stop.
Parte cuatro.
Stop.
Alas, for Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Okay, can I eat it now?
Do the thing.
Can I eat it, Jen?
Make out with that skeleton.
It's not working, but fine, yeah.
It's white chocolate, isn't it?
Tin out tin.
You know, Dean? 10
Would
out
cannibalize
of 10.
again.
Da. Da Satenya.
I'm gonna eat your face.
¿Dónde está? Having technical difficulties. Insert.
There was a mariachi. There was a machi.
Mariachi.
There was a mariachi. There was a machi. No, it's machi. Machi for short.
Machi.
There was a mariachi downstairs. We can get them to go technical difficulties music live.
Oh my god.
You think they would
It's the
play
soundtrack.
Cantina music if we asked?
The soundtrack to my life. The technical difficulties.
I want to hear a canteen. I want to hear a
mariachi
band
cantina?
play. Yeah, play the
I
cantina.
bet you it's on YouTube somewhere.
I have no doubt. Nerd is universal.
Yeah.
It'll be really good.
Da. Good?
Filling this with fresh fruit.
Ooh, or chocolate.
Fresh fruit.
No? Alright.
Filling with chocolate would make it way too overpowering.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Hello, magical people. I know I'm cutting this in the middle of the vlog, but I continued to plan. I was planning on telling a bunch of stories from my backstage experience at the George Watsky concert when I got home, and then that didn't happen, and then the next day, and that didn't happen, and it's currently Wednesday, so I took a couple more days than I thought I would in getting this information to you, but hey, why not? Because I'm about to do another vlog that you're gonna see probably. Because I'm not going to cut them in the same video, so it's weird. I'm going to do 2 vlogs from the same day, so that's a thing. So anyway, case in point, stories from backstage at the Watsky concert. So it was really, really freaking cool. So, gosh dang it, turn off. Thing. So what happened was after the concert and everybody, left. First of all, I kicked myself a little bit because the drummer was handing out the drum heads, and I was like, dang it, I so wanted one of those, but. I had forgotten that drummers do that, is they sign their drum heads and sticks and whatever and hand them out, but then I had the conscious thought of where would I put it? So it was one of those sort of things, like it'd be really cool to have, but what would I do with it? So, had to make that decision. So anyway, so then we went backstage. It was at the Granada Theater in Lawrence, Kansas. So apparently that's one of their favorite places to do the concert at because they love the venue, right, this normal thing. But then they started talking about how that's the only place where they've done every single concert whenever they do a tour, and all that. So apparently it's not only like, because I was skeptical of sun right in my eyes. I was skeptical, it's a performer thing, saying I love this place, but it sounded legitimately like the Granada is one of their favorite places to actually perform. And they sold out. But anyway, the whole backstage experience to that, because I went to, it was called the post-show toast, which is exactly what it was. So we went, and it was just a small little room. It wasn't even like a big deal. It was like we went up some stairs, and it was just like the attic. It was just the attic. It was a small room in the attic with a couple of couches and a TV. And I could see there was a couple of like fast food containers, like the white foam boxes, you know what I mean? So that was a thing. And it was just sitting there. So there was a couple of folding chairs too. So I pulled out a couple of folding chairs, one for me, one for Bryn, because Bryn went with me. And it still sucks that Jenn couldn't go with us. So I only had 2 backstage tickets, and I bought Jenn an Xbox One for her wedding and then Overwatch for her birthday. And I hadn't done anything for Bryn's birthday. So I was like, you know what? Those tickets I've got for the Watsky concert, you don't have to pay me for them. That's your birthday present. So anyway, so yeah, back to the story. So Bryn and I are there, and then I just look over, and bam, Watsky's sitting in a chair next to us, literally. And it's just like, oh, I kind of do a double take. It's like, that's George Watsky right there. So it was cool. We just sat there and shot the stuff for a while. we just sort of talked. Everybody, we talked as a group. There was like 15 people in the room. So we just hung out and talked. He's like, I'm going to talk to you guys as a group, sort of share some questions. And then, you know, go around to you individually and see what you want me to do for you. So we talked a bit. He talked about his potential upcoming sci-fi novel that he wants to write, that he has a concept for, but he's talking about how he needs to write like 100 pages or something before somebody will give him money, you know, that sort of stuff. He's talking about that and a couple of other stuff. He was talking about another album that he's working on already. So a whole bunch of cool stuff. And then he went around. I did the cannibal card for him. That video is already up here on this channel if you haven't seen it yet. Did a cannibal card for Watsky. He was incredibly tired, which I know sounds like an excuse, but holy crap, I was tired too from all that jumping around. And if I was tired, there's no doubt he was tired. So I don't know if he was unimpressed or if he was tired with my magic trick, but from his eyes, it looks like he was impressed. Like the voice tonation, he goes, "Oh wow, dang, man." But from his eyes, I could see that, you know, at least it might be just my hopefulness, but it seemed to me as though he was impressed. He may not have been. He definitely wasn't as impressed as Jack Patillo and Caleb Jennicor were. Anyway, so I did that. I got him to sign. I have the Infinity deck of cards from Illusionist that, you know, since the concert is X Infinity, I had him sign the Ace of Spades from the Infinity deck. So I thought that was really cool. I have that, and I got him to make a custom Cards Against Humanity card, which I've made several copies of, and I have printed and on the way to me. And yeah, I think that's it. And we got a special like VIP lanyard and all that fun stuff. You've probably seen. No, I don't. Have you seen it? I don't know if you. I don't. Yeah, you know what? We were vlogging when we had the passes on, so you've seen the stuff. Okay. So yeah, and George Watsky's the precious cinnamon roll. I swear. Okay, so somebody didn't have anything for him to sign or anything like that. So what happened was George took. They opened a fresh pack of 2 silver Sharpies. He said, "How about I sign this as a Sharpie case for you and give it to you?" And then he goes, "No, wait, I got a better idea." He took a black Sharpie and signed a silver Sharpie and gave it to the person. It's like, oh my god, you precious cinnamon roll, you. So yeah, that's the thing. Sombra comes out next week. I know I'm sort of flip-flopping topics, but I'm super excited for that. The people on PC are playing the PTR. Will bragged that he could click a button to go to the PTR because he's very easily a PC Master Race kind of guy. But I have to wait till next week to do Sombra stuff. So that's a thing. I'm really excited about Sombra, especially the Los Muertos skin. And I really liked what I am predicting is a highlight reel thing. One of the highlight things is that it looks like somebody else got play of the game, and then she kind of hacks it, and then it becomes you, or the player of Sombra. So I thought that was freaking cool. So that's a thing. So I'm just pumped. I'm hyped all up to the wazoo with Sombra. I'm gonna put the phone down in a minute while I back up in my driveway. And yeah. Whew. So that concert happened. Yeah, it was awesome. I loved it. What else? Is there anything else that I'm forgetting? I don't know. Not really. That was really cool. So, that's all for this vlog. I'm about to talk about some election stuff in the next vlog. Thank you very much, and go watch that if you want to. So thank you for watching me, my magical self, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Well, I was going to, but my stepdad's home, and my stepdad is conservative, so looks like you'll be getting that vlog probably tomorrow.